positive suction head. Hi students, my name is Sakesh Shetty from AJ Engineering College. Today we'll discuss about net positive suction head. Here two parts is there. One is NPSSH. So where we are installing the pumps more, we are using NPSH. So this one we are considering. Generally the net positive suction head is very famous in pumping industry. So two types, NPSH and another one NPSH. जो who is involved in manufacturing pumps, they are very familiar with this one. So this two equation demos what we need. So NPSH. So before purchasing any pumps, we need to NPH is available. We need to make sure whether it's NPSH available, because NPSH should be more required. Is condition, it's always it depends on the manufacturer. Where we installing the pumps, there is determining that NPSH available. It should be more. If it is more, then pump will work very easily, and it's a cavitation free. Cavitation means what? This is the diagram. It means we are discussing about cavitation. We discussed about them. Cavitation is a problem when it is water is entering with the suction plane. So suction line, what is the pressure is there? So it should be this pressure. It should be equal to this pressure. So if it is equal to this one, what happens? It will create some bubbles, and it's converted to bubbles, and it's high pressure is there, and here bubble will break, and it will create big sounds when its bubble breaks, and because of this bubble will attach this one metal, and it will erode the metal. It means when water is flowing throughout from here, in that time with metal and fluid is mixed up and it throw out here. So that is cavitation it required. So if it is this condition, that there is no any cavitation. If it is less, NPSH is less, what happens? If it will cavitation problem will create. If NP is less than NPSH, cavitation problem will create. So we should determine the NPSH. So whatever the factors we should consider about this one, that we need to know. Net positive suction, what is that we need to do. So suppose pumps inlet pipe is there. So pipe pencil, we know that one for head we can convert it for pressure head. So that because of this suction pipeline, the pipe inlet is how much minimum head is available. So the water sucks and it will throw out from here, and it's throw out water. So again I will repeat, how much head is available, and how much minimum section line pressure available in terms of head. So we know that when convert pressure to head, how much minimum suction head. What is suction head? Because suction line means, so this is that reasons we are calling suction head. So how much water it will lift, the suction line, the minimum suction head is available. So how much what is the suction head is there, so that we need to. So how much water can easily pass through this impeller, and this one we can. So this is a positive suction head, net positive. So this one we can find it. So if you work in industry, we can confirm what is the NPSH. So in textbooks they're written actually. Suppose in the textbook I will explain you how it is. Suppose this is the delivery line, this is delivery valve is there. So this is sometimes what happens, this is a case 1 and this is case 2. So this is the case 1, this is the section line. So here the above the pump reservoir is, because this is open to atmosphere, This is atmosphere pressure that's acting. So this is the water height. So suppose this is h, so this from to here, so this one we can write it h1, and this is we can write, in this case npsh, how we can define this one, npsh is equal to, so npsh, because we are npsh available, suppose we need to know this is what acting, this is atmosphere pressure, this is equal to atmosphere pressure, because it's in terms of heads, this is atmosphere head. So positive head always will give better efficiency in this one. So this is atmosphere pressure, so it's acting on the liquid, above the liquid, and atmosphere plus its equal total height. This is h1 plus h2, yeah, water height and pipeline height. So we can write it h1 plus h2. We can write it positive head. Positive head. It will help. Then this is atmosphere pressure. If any pressure is there, it will transfer from here to pressure head. So this one, this is the from water from h2 plus h1. So this one we can minus, what we can minus, vapor pressure. This is vapor pressure. The vapor pressure we need to convert to, if all liquids they are having vapor pressure, we need to convert it to vapor pressure into head terms, vapor pressure head, because in terms of head we need to write. So we need to transfer that one in particular temperatures. So it is minus, this is the same conversion. So from water we need to, from here to here and from here to traveling, some losses takes place, so that is major losses, so we can write it. So that losses we can write it, head loss due to friction is 1 minus 2. So this is the formula, the npsh available. So this one we can, so this is one case, I hope you understand. This is always helping head, because it's help to pump atmosphere is, and this one h1 plus h2, this height h1 plus h2, and next one is vapor pressure. This is always losses. This is that reasons we are minus, so that we can find it npsh available, we can find it. Next, so if you find it in a company or then you can find it npsh available, so that is you can find. So next, here we can write it. So what is the cases, this is there, how we can npsh available define. So this is the delivery line, this is the delivery one. So some cases the reservoir is less, many losses is the reservoir is less. So this here also acting atmosphere pressures. So here this is reservoirs, npsh is available in this case. How we can npsh available, how we can find it. First, helping head. What is helping head here? Atmosphere pressure is acting. Atmosphere pressure we can convert it to head, atmosphere pressure head, the same atmosphere pressure head. This is helping head, this is positive we need to, minus is losses. So this is head is suction head, this is suction head, this is we can write h3. So here h1 h2 is finished, so h3. So pipeline is till here, so that's one. So whatever it is, it's been merged. This is h3 well. So we are finding out only this heights, and this is minus, and this is the negative head. This case h1 and h2, this is pipeline. So h1 and h2, this is positive head, and there is atmosphere pressure. But here in this case, this pump, this is pipeline, and it goes down this direction. This is negative head. H3 is negative head. H is negative head, it is down direction, that's one. So and minus is vapor pressure head. So this is the NPSH available in case 2. This is case 1 and case 2 case, and one more case is there, case 3. We can one more case also we can apply. And when water is lifting from here to here, so when it reaches the impeller, so when water is reaches from here to here, so then in that case some losses takes place, some major losses takes place. So we can find it out, Darcy-Weisbach equation also. So head losses due to friction loss, so that also minus HF. So we can write, so this is pipeline 1 and this is pipeline 2, I can guess. So HF1. I hope you understand. And one more thing I can explain. So I can mention, I explain in textbook how it is there written. I will go for that one. Type 3, how it is comes. Type 3. Suppose the liquid in under pressure. Under pressure. So what happens? This is pumps, pipe is inlet, and this is outlet. So in this sketch one, NPSH, how we can find out? Here there is no any atmosphere pressure. So here higher pressure is there. Higher pressure is there. 5 bar. So how we can find it? NPSH. So when the from the inlet reservoir is more above the inlet, the reservoir is above the inlet, though that is atmosphere, it's helping head. So we can write it. But when it's below, it's not helping. NPS is NPS. So this one in industry we can find it in. So next NPS is, this is high pressure. So in the below that one, it's lifting the water. Here it for example, this is here, the pressure is in 5 bar. So we need to convert it to the pressure into pressure inside. This is high pressure head. If any liquid in high pressure, this is a high pressure head, so that one high pressure head, then high pressure head plus this is H1. This we can, this is in positive head, this is positive head above the inlet pipe. If any fluid is in fluid particle temperature, it is reaching, that is vapor pressure, we need to consider. So any liquid is we are carrying that ones, so it means vapor head. So if it is water is more temperature, then vaporizer also more, so it is losses takes place. So it is always reducing NPSHs. So always the liquid is carrying in and then low temperatures. So this is pipe 1. So this one HF. So from here, that what is the losses takes place, that is HF. HF loss takes place. NPSH is available. What we are calculating, it is if it is less than the NPSH required. So that is this case 1 and 3 we find it out. In textbooks how they are given NPSH, we can find it out. So what we calculated is reservoir is less, reservoir is bottom of the pump. So NPSH is its suction line, minimum head it's defined from the suction line to the impeller. So that when, so many factors is there, NPSH is defined. So one is vapor pressure. When it is vapor pressure is not supposed to move, it will create minus, and head loss is also not more, and So that some consideration is there. It is depend on the diameter also. The helping head is more and more. Atmosphere pressure 1, and liquid is in some. Suppose if the liquid is in liquid is or bottom of the pump. So when it is pump inlet above the reservoir is above the pump inlet, then it is atmosphere pressure it is. So that some negative is there if it is below reservoir, and above reservoir that is positive. So that we need to know H1 and H2. Negative pressure, absolute pressure head at inlet of the pump. So what inlet of the pump, what absolute pressure what we are getting, minus vapor pressure head. So it is a plus velocity head, plus velocity. So this is the reservoir, this is open to atmosphere. So it's acting atmosphere pressure. So fluid is lifting from here to here. So NPSH we can find absolute pressure head. Suppose this is section 2, and this one we can find it section 1. This is absolute pressure at inlet of the pump. This is the pressure head is a section 1. Absolute pressure at inlet of the pump. The pump inlet is what pressure is there, that is absolute pressure. One it is gauge pressure, and another one is and then above from here, that is zero line. The NPSH is equal to absolute pressure at inlet of the pump minus vapor pressure head plus velocity head. So in the textbook they are given in this techniques. So that we will discuss here. This is section 1. Absolute pressure at inlet of the pump. So pump inlet is there. What pressure is creating? What pressure it is in? Absolute pressure at inlet of the pipe. So it means inlet. What is the pump? Inlet of the pump. What pressure is creating? That is absolute pressure. So that two pressure is there. One is gauge pressure, and another it is absolute pressure. So it is zero line. Suppose it's so it is absolute pressure and gauge pressure is there. So you can say here absolute pressure inlet of the pump. The pump inlet of the section, pump inlet is section 1. So we can write it P1 by rho g minus PV by vapor pressure head plus velocity V1 square by 2g. So whatever the fluid is going, this is we can write it this one Vs. The pressure is lifting this one Vs. So this is the Bernoulli equation. That what is we can apply for Bernoulli equation. Bernoulli equation between 1 and 2. P1 by rho g plus Z1 plus V1 square by 2g, P2 by rho g, P2 by, in section 2 it's acting atmosphere pressure, P2 by rho g plus Z2 plus V2 square by 2g plus head losses from means it is acting 2 1. So P1 by rho g, it's a pressure head. P1 by rho g is pressure head. Z1 is here. So this Z1 is how much height is there from the section 2. So section 2 is the reference line. or datum line. So section 2 is reference line or datum line. So from datum lines, section line, what is the height? That we can find. Datum line to section line. It is HS. So we know that one section V1 square by 2G. So it means dia is not changing from here to here. Suction pipeline. It means Vs square by 2G. This is section 2. What is the pressure? Is the atmosphere pressure. PA by rho G. PA by rho G plus Z2. So if it's section 2, we are if it is the datum lines 0, and suppose it's a pipeline, so it's not. So suppose its tank is good, its velocity also 0. So head losses is there, because here head loss is not there, because it's lower to higher level. So from here to here 2 to 1. So losses is acts place in P1 by rho G. Here head losses act place. Here HF 2 to 1. HF takes place. So finally, so it becomes 0. So which value we want? P1 by rho G going. So I want to calculate the P1 by rho G. P1 by rho G I am to do. That's one. P1 by rho G equal to P1 by rho G is equal to PA by rho G. P1 by rho G I want to calculate Vs square by 2G minus HS minus HF from 2 to. So we need to calculate the P1 by rho G here. P1 by rho G plus is equal to PA by rho G minus Vs square by 2. This is 2 minus 1. Vs square by final we got P1 by rho G equation. I am applying this equation. This one P1 by rho G. This one I am applying for this equation. So equation 1. P1 by rho G, PA by rho G PA by rho G minus square by 2G minus HS minus HF 2 minus 1 minus PB by rho G plus V2 square by 2G. So this one and this one will cancel each other. So we can NPSH. We can write it in terms of head minus HS minus head loss from 2 to 1. So vapor pressure 1 is minus HS. So if I am applying this one second case. So this one, this is atmospheric pressure. This one we can HS. This is negative. This is negativity HS. This is one we are written section 2. This is section 1. Section 2 to section 1. What we can HF wherever the pipeline is there. It's very light. From here to here. From here to here. From here to here? What is the losses takes place? It is HF 2 minus 1 head losses. And minus H, this one we need to calculate HL. What is the same thing? HS we are calculating here, this one head, and here 2 to 1 head losses takes place 2 to 1 from here to. So that is called head losses. It is, so the final equation will come.